living like the winner do.
See me with the crew, had to get some food. I see you looking like you do. Had to make a move. Still I gotta grow in a Jimmy Choo. Break the rules, no you're not a fool, but I'm in the mood.
Real talk. Street dudes and gang members, 90% of them are some of the dumbest people you ever gonna meet in your life. Just the dumbest, most ignorant, dirtiest, self-hating class of people you ever gonna meet in your life. Just dumb. Dumb as a doorknob. Just dumb. And proud of being dumb too. So I say, being a gangster is for stupid people. Being a street dude is for stupid people. And this is for all y'all that be in gangs, that watch my videos. You know you stupid. And if it ain't you, then you the one out of all 10 of your mans who ain't the stupid one. Now, I ain't saying you stupid because you in the gang. Nah, of course not. The negative mentality that comes from most people being in a gang, you know, the holier than thou. The I'm proud to be ignorant and oppress my people and disrespect older people, right? I'm proud to teach my kids gang signs, teach the younger kids gang signs, and I'm proud to put a gun in a young man's hand, right? And have him do things, because I know that at his age, he'll go to juvie, and the most he'll get is 18 months. But if my stupid ass do it, I get 3 years and better, right? It's for dumb people. It's for dumb people. And like I said, you're not dumb because you're in the gang. You dumb because you plan on spending your whole life doing the same dumb things that young, dumb gang members do. You know what I mean? We all can't help where we from. We all been younger and we did things, right, associated with whatever set we from. And at any random point, if we still live in that same area, we gotta occasionally deal with things that come from being wherever you from and being a part of whatever organization you from. And that's perfectly understandable. Perfectly understandable, right? But to be perpetually ignorant, to be 30 plus, right? To be 30 plus and you have no sense of self at all. No sense of self at all, you know what I'm saying? Like, the people I talk to on my channel, a lot of these people are a part of gangs. But if you really listen, they have knowledge. They have sense of self, okay? I don't interview or I don't talk about people. I don't speak the names of people I used to run with that I feel like are still ignorant. I don't even talk about them. I don't even give them no clout. You know what I'm saying? Like, the hood mentality is trash. You know what I'm saying? Like, and they don't talk about nothing worth talking about. Nothing. Nothing. They don't talk about nothing. Except what? Let's get high. Let's get drunk. Let's get with a bunch of fatherless, ignorant, nothing-ass girls, right? Let's go spin the op block. Right? This is all they talk about. This is a bunch of stupid people who probably got third grade reading levels trying to be leaders in gangs, right? Living with their mother, trying to be leaders in gangs, right? Living off their baby mothers, trying to be leaders in gangs, trying to be gangsters. Being a gangster is for stupid people. Being in a gang is for stupid people. And the only excuse you have is if you join real young, right? You live through that era and then you gain knowledge yourself. And you not perpetuating the same amount of ignorance. That's the only way you get any respect in my book, man. That's the only way, man. The only way, man. But being gangster is for stupid people. Literally, man. And you know what's crazy? How many times must our people join gangs and be a part of these gangs and join these organizations without realizing, looking at it for what it is, which is that nobody's getting rich. Nobody's building anything worth building. Nobody's building at all. This is all, like I keep saying, male validation. This desperate need for us men as a whole, most of us, to want to be a part of something, even if it's negative and it brings no good fruit, we got to stop that. As men, we have to hold ourselves way more accountable than we hold ourselves. We have to. We're responsible for our ignorance. We're responsible for how our kids end up, because we're responsible for the women who we choose to be with. The women who settle for dudes stuck in the hood mentality, right? With no intentions on growing out of that, with no potential to grow out of that, these are the women who are giving birth to the savages that are running the streets. These are the women, right? The most ignorant, most dangerous men in our community are getting with the most ignorant, most overweight, most intellectually dead women in our communities. And they are producing, right, the future kids of our generation who are gonna run around and be terrorists. You know what I'm saying? And I just don't support it. People like to be cool with people just because they known gang members and they got clout and they known for being shooters, shooting at their own people. I look at them dudes like they lame. Because at the end of the day, once police come and police get crazy with them, they gonna submit. They gonna submit like females. That's exactly what they gonna do. You feel me? Like and I just don't respect it, but I do have respect for anybody that's in a gang. You know what I'm saying? That is pushing some type of knowledge. Like, even though you're a part of what you're a part of, you ain't necessarily out here selling crack, heroin. I ain't gonna lie, if you selling weed, weed is legal now. I can't be mad at you for selling weed. But you ain't selling crack, heroin. You're not out here beating on women. Yes, I know. Women get beside themselves. And there are certain situations where it's acceptable to put your hand on a woman, but most situations is not. And a lot of times when that happens, it's because men cannot control their emotions. I've been that guy in the past, so trust me, I know. But like, for example, I be having my bro, T-Roy, one of the co-founders of OGFC, where I come from. I personally, once I found out that almost all the Melly Mel's co-defendants was telling, I stopped jacking OGFC because I see where it was heading. Like, it was the death of a dynasty, and it forced me to open my mind, where I was at that point willingly being ignorant, even though I came home with knowledge itself. But I had to understand it for what it is, which is that being tied to that organization, I wasn't selling drugs. I wasn't a shooter. I've been in situations where a gun was involved, but I'm not no shooter. I'm a fly dude. You know what I'm saying? I like to laugh. I like to hang out. I like to talk about positive shit. You know what I'm saying? Like this is a life that I don't even want. You know what I'm saying? And I'm forever gonna be tied to it. But if I'm forever gonna be tied to it, I at least gotta separate myself from the ignorance of it. And this is why, you know what I'm saying, I rock with T-Roy, because T-Roy's a smart dude. I know that T-Roy is gonna go out there, he gonna go make some money, But he not gonna be out here washing women up. He not gonna be out here shooting at nobody, trying to kill people, you know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna end this here, man. Being a gangster, being a willfully ignorant gang member is for stupid people. And I'm talking to you, and you. Peace.